Hello everyone, my name's Rebecca McCarthy and I'm actually going to be your instructor for this class, CMST 245, Mass Media and Criticism. I'm holding up what's going to be our textbook for the term, Media in Your Life. That's what it looks like, an introduction to mass communications. Da-da-da. This should be a very interesting class because, communications and mass media is something we deal with on an everyday basis, from what we watch on the television to what we read at night, to the magazines we get into at the supermarket, to our newspapers, which are now unfortunately going away, to e-books and music and movies and television. We are surrounded by different forms of mass media. And what's interesting is that mass media itself has worked really hard to bring in the advertisers. And so we are being worked on many, many different levels. On an emotional level, on a logical level, and on a character level of how our personalities are formed starts very early with mass media. So we're going to be looking at that through the term, looking at the different forms of media, and we're going to be engaging in many forms of media, including the media we use on our telephones. A matter of fact, you can actually, if you have a smartphone, you could actually come and utilize our classroom in a phone format, which is really awesome. Like, I have an iPhone, and I can actually get into our Angel class using the iPhone. So that is really pretty neat that you can actually engage with it on the go, right? So even if you're not at home, if you need to answer a couple discussion questions, for those of you who are tech savvy, you can do so. I wanted to let you know about the few things that we're going to be doing on a weekly basis. First thing is that we are going to have a seminar every Monday night through the Illuminate software, and of course that will be linked to in our classroom. Our seminars start at 5 p.m. and I have two options. I know that not everybody can attend a live seminar, so even though 6 are required in this class, you can always do seminar option 2, which is a Dropbox kind of assignment where I ask you to pick out 10 different vocabulary words from your reading in the textbook, dun, 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 for the week, and to write them out on a piece of paper, the definitions in your own words, and then submit them in the Dropbox, and I'll review them and return them to you. So there are 6 seminars I ask you to attend. I hope everybody can attend at least the first one and the last one on the 22nd of March, where we're going to present our final projects. Next, we have 2 discussion threads almost every single week. You're required to make 1 post, initial post answering all the questions, and then 2 reply posts to your fellow classmates. And you're required to do that is 3 posts for each discussion thread. That's usually 6 posts a week. And I ask that the posts are done within the first 4 days of the new unit so that we can actually have a real discussion. No drive-by posting in this class. All right, thank you. Then I'm also asking you to do a test your knowledge function every week. And this is just a real quick, simple quiz, and it's an open book quiz. So we all like the open book quizzes, don't we? On just some major ideas, terms, and concepts that you find in your reading. And I ask you to do that too. By Unit 3, we're all going to be into starting our final project, which is I'm asking you to engage in social media on the internet. And there's instructions actually under the resources on how to do that, including in each lesson area that we have an assignment coming up. I've put a grading and an instruction rubric for your final. So that's where we're at. If you have any questions, remember you can always email me. I'm always available. I have office hours online Monday from I think it's 6 to 7, and you can get me online AIM, AIM, which is the internet messaging, and you can get hold of me by typing in Reba in Rose, REBAENROSE. I'm also happy to talk to you by phone and by email, so send in those questions. And hey, welcome to class. Good to have you.